Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Brandon Miller out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wembanyama in at center. Can't connect from short range.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Pass to Jean Charles. Thompson comes with the double team. Jeremic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Pass to Song. 4 on the clock. Here's Jean Charles. Tries again. Kahn. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Thompson. Wembanyama passes to Henderson. Thompson with it. Miller outside. Unable to get that one.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They double him with Wembanyama. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Offline with his three. He brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Jean Charles passes to Kahn. Here's Jean Charles. Shoots over Henderson. Here's Kahn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Henderson kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Miller. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 6.
Now how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
There's a screen. Here's Jean Charles. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And stolen by Song. Kahn, defended by Holmgren.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Henderson finds Thompson. From past the arc. Henderson, no good. Here are the rookies. And their offense is really clicking right now. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think it. Anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
It's tipped, and he stays with it. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. Henderson, no good. Here's Sean Charles. Henderson defending, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The rookies shooting their first free throw of the evening. George is checked in for the sophomores.
Sean Charles, shooting one. Substitution on the court.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
And he's good on the first of three. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kahn, defended by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Gibson. Misses the three. Thompson is double. Pass to Holmgren. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Thompson. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. George passes to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's George. Outside for Wembanyama. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Spins. Caught. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here's George. Shot clock at 5. The sophomores need to get off a shot. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
I mean, he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Jean-Charles' shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot by George, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is George. Holmgren sets the screen for George. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 12.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Khan, defended by Wembanyama. Pass to Song. Here's Jean-Charles. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Song, the pass to Jean-Charles. It's deflected. Holmgren with the steal. Thompson outside. Outside for George. For 3, Holmgren. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Jean-Charles, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. Sophomores grab the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Klingon, he's checked in for the rookies. Then for the sophomores, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Brandon Miller. Now, here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Holmgren with a screen on Clark. It's Thompson off the drive. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Pass to Rizichet. Clark with it. Puts up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And it's the rookies now. 3-point lead. Here's Rizichet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Asar Thompson.
At the wing position, Rizichet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
The sophomores making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in. 1:46 left in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Driving in. Here's Shepard. Clinging at the elbow. Pass to Shepard. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And it's the rookies now. It's a 5-point game. And it's Clark in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
From deep, George cans it from downtown. George has got 8 points.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Whitmore. And George kicks to Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rookies on top. They're up. By 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Shepard out there with Clark. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Sean Charles in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the rookies.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Thompson, and there's the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Sean Charles. They get it again. Kahn, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Thompson. Lively sends a screen for Thompson. Over Rizachet. Sean Charles pulls it in.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And they're running. Thompson passes to Lively. Sean Charles pulls it in. Sean Charles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Shepard. And they recover it. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Thompson. Count that one. Sean Charles has got 14.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. For the 3. Rebound, rookies. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good D by Thompson. And so it's the sophomores with it, trailing by 2. George looking around. Shea with the steal. And here comes the break. On up there for Clark. Stolen by Thompson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Shea to the paint. Here's Kahn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Rookie's making a switch here. Sar's checked in. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Lively. Now Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. On target from 13 feet. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Jean Charles. No good from outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And Thompson throws it down.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Here's Jean Charles. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jean Charles has got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren hits them both. Shepard with the ball. For 3. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Here's Thompson. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here are the rookies. Pass to Shea. 5 to shoot. Yeremich. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Henderson. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. And now a 3-point sophomore lead. And it's the rookies now. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Shepard. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Lively sets a screen for Henderson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Henderson's got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 14.
And you can tell Rizichet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Henderson. Back to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's the rookies now. They trail by 1. Now Shepard. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Shepard's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Henderson outside. Miller outside. Launches a 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Pass to Shepard. They set the pick. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Right wing. From the arc. Here's Kahn. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Saw the pass to Shepard. Over Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Miller finds Henderson. Shoots the 3. That's good from Miller on the assist by Henderson. Miller's got 9 points.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Over in the corner, Shepard. Over to the wing. Here's Kahn. And then jammed down as he goes right over him. Then Thompson.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Pass to Thompson. And here's Miller. Fires the 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Rizichet with it. Now Shepard tries again from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Holmgren in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. John Charles is checked in for Shepard. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the sophomore.
Substitution on the court.
Here's John Charles. 17 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Thompson passes to Henderson.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
To the wing on the left. Holmgren kicks to Henderson.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama! A big man with big range.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Pass to Jean Charles. Yep, that one goes in there. Jean Charles has got 10 points in the quarter. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Wembanyama outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Shot from the wing, and Jean Charles gets it to go. Jean Charles has got 24 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Henderson looking it over. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Henderson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Jean Charles' shot is off. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Henderson outside. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the rookies.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Jean Charles. Defended by Holmgren. Three-pointer. Good D by Holmgren. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rookies lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Wembanyama. Henderson out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. Now here's Henderson. Wembanyama, a screen. Clock is at 3. Got a hand on it. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Crafty work there by Shepherd to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
The rookies have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player. But adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Pass to Henderson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Henderson. And he can't hit the second. Here's Sean Charles. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Wembanyama. Down low, here's Holmgren. Rookies with the rebound. Sean Charles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Saw. Shepherd with the ball. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson surveying the floor. Henderson outside. There's Miller with the 3.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Saw the pass to John Charles. Over Wembanyama. John Charles' shot is off.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the rookies.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Jean Charles. And he banks in the layup. Jean Charles has got the lead up to 7 now for the rookies.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Behind of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
And the layup's good off the glass. John Charles has got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the middle. Out to Henderson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Henderson's got 12 points in the game.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see.
Here's Furphy, still without a basket. To the left wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's Jean-Charles. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Good work that time by Miller, embracing the physicality.
The sophomores have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is no good. Rookies with the ball. Pass to Jean-Charles. Over Miller. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now, here is Miller. 10 points for him.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jean-Charles. 30 points in the game. Knocked away. Holmgren with the steal. Henderson left side. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
Jean-Charles passes to Cobb. Gibson with it. Here's Jean-Charles. Henderson defending. The tray. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Henderson outside. Miller against Gibson. For the tie, Miller no up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Clark for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And here are the sophomores. A 2-point game. Henderson attacking. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Furphy. Still yet to score. Clark with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Sean Charles. 30 points in the game. Here's Khan. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Miller. Outside for Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller, the pass to Henderson. There's the 3. The shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now, here's Holmgren. Looks for Miller, gets it to him. Henderson kicks to Holmgren. Wembanyama, right side. 13 feet away. Good luck against Wembanyama.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Knocks it loose. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Wembanyama, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Miller with the double team. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murphy's got his first points of the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Henderson for 3. Rebounded by the rookies. Here's Sean Charles. He's got 32. That one doesn't go. Pass to Henderson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Group in here for the sophomores. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Cam Whitmore comes in for Chet Holmgren. Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Keontae George in for Henderson. Now, here's Thompson. To the inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Shepard. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a deep 3. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Jean-Charles. Gets a very good look and converts. Jean-Charles has got 12 points here in the second half.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Shepard with the ball. Jean-Charles tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Whitmore. And Klingon pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Azar Thompson. That's his third foul of the game. Henderson's checked in for the sophomore.
Number 00, Scoot Henderson.
Here's Jean-Charles. Henderson defending. Jacks up a 3. And Jean-Charles gets it to go. Jean-Charles has got 39. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Henderson. Misses the layup. Launches from deep. And no luck with that time. On the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rookies ahead, up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Klingon is out there with Song. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Rizachet. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's George missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Shepard. Off target from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And George, here we go.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
George taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And George drops them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Shepard to the right side. Jeremic. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to George. Holmgren sets the screen for George. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sarr sets the screen for Shepard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Henderson against Clark. Henderson kicks to Thompson. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Clark, the pass to Sarr. Clinging with it, lively defending. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Shepard missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Here's Shepard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
He really hasn't done much to help their cause today. They could have used a little more offense from him.
Drills the baseline jumper. And now an 8-point sophomore lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And it's Shepard missing.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Substitution by your rookies. John Charles.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jean Charles. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jean Charles has got 41. And George kicks to Henderson. The three. Rebound by the rookies. Here's Jean Charles. There's the pick to the inside. George with the steal. And they're on the break. The jumper from the free throw line is good. George has got the lead up to 10 now for the sophomores. Jean Charles passes to Kahn. Holmgren comes with the double team. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And the sophomores with possession. This run now up to 13-2. This one for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Gibson. Here's Kahn, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here's Henderson.
High motor type of player. Henderson's fighting tooth and nail down low.
Second team foul. Scoot Henderson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. Some changes for the sophomores. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Miller comes in for Holmgren. That's Thompson in for Keontae George.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Jean Charles. Here's Kahn. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 24.
Here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big, big buckets.
Miller outside. Fires top of the key. The shot that time, not on target.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The sophomore's making a switch here. George is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's George. Pass to Miller.
Defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Puts up a deep three. Sean Charles' shot is off. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Clark. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
The sophomore's making some changes. Chad Holmgren comes in for Miller, and Henderson subbed in for Keontae George. Sean Charles bangs home the trifecta. Sean Charles has got 49 points in the game. Henderson outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Miller's checked in for Asar Thompson. Here are the rookies. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Sean Charles. Henderson defending. Clark outside. They double him with Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. No good from Clark. And here's the sophomores. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Miller. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Jean Charles. It's good. Jean Charles has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Now here's Henderson.
Alexander Sarr. Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's Sean Charles. Khan, defended by Wembanyama. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in. Sean Charles has got 53.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Henderson passes to Miller. Now, here's Holmgren. Wembanyama down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama has got 18 points just in the second half.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Khan, defended by Wembanyama. Here's Jean Charles. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the sophomores. They lead by 7. Henderson finds Miller. To the middle. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Fires for 3. Rookies with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one, good. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Holmgren's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Here's Sean Charles. To the paint. Here's Khan. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the sophomores with possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Henderson. Back to Miller. And Wembanyama outside. Miller outside. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Over Clark. Rebound by the rookies. John Charles has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Henderson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Goes to the fadeaway and pins it. Wembanyama has got 38 points. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jean Charles. They double him with Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. Down low and stolen by Song. Here's Sean Charles. Henderson defending to take the lead. A second chance effort. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
.34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson finds Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Yes!
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Here's Sean Charles. Defended by Wembanyama.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Substitution on the court.
Henderson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. They turn it over.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Sean Charles to take the lead. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Miller. Thompson is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. Now here's Henderson. Miller kicks to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama has got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They double him with Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer. All tied up now for the rookies. The no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. And here's Henderson. Miller outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Gibson. Miller, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Here's Henderson. Sean Charles pulls it in.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
To take the lead, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Sean Charles has got 5 points now in the quarter. Henderson outside. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Rookies on D. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Miller. Out to Henderson. Clock at 4. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Saw the pass to Gibson. Khan defended by Wembanyama. Holmgren comes with the double team. Here's Sean Charles. Henderson defending. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sophomores ball.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. They could use a bucket. He can't hit that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked. Yeremitch. Here's Khan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push. And push it every time.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama? With a big-time bucket.
Outside Gibson. Here's Sean Charles. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Over Thompson. Jean Charles shot is off. Miller finds Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And it's Miller in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Sean Charles passes to Khan. Outside Gibson. Out to the right wing. Yeremitch laces one from 3.
Late in the game, up
big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Sophomores. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
The deep three from Wembanyama. Sean Charles pulls it in, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. John Charles taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by the Sophomores. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He makes the second free throw, and that turns the lead to 6. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3. And so the rookies take the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time